Greetings everyone and welcome to our EPL preview on Touchdown Online. This is Felix sitting in with Jamil, Keith and Patrick to break down the weekend's biggest games and hottest fixtures to look out for. And gentlemen, starting off with, Manchester City clearly have a salvo after that Champions League predicament. And now we game to Cardiff. I don't know whether that's a game they can win or it's a game Cardiff could be like, okay, maybe we have them.
It's a game Cardiff should really be worried about because even though Cardiff at home are usually a terror for everybody, they just for some reason they just give everyone headache. Man City were embarrassed by that Lyon result, and as a result, I actually believe they are going to choose Russ with Cardiff because they want to prove that.
Cardiff could actually hit the animal while it's still wounded.
Maybe, but I still think that Leon put a finger in the leopard's behind and the leopard is going to bite the nearest victim it sees.
Pep doesn't sound like the kind of guy who wants to be losing 2 games right now and look like Mourinho.
Yeah, exactly. So, and he's one of those guys who is cynical about press. He knows that the press is what? Very fickle. So but he's not going to create problems for himself. I actually think he's going to come out to really display Cardiff.
Okay, but Manchester City haven't yet hit the form. But then again, in their defense, even last season until this point, they didn't look like the team that would go on that 16 straight winning streak.
And I think it's right now they're in the middle of a winning streak. Lyon snapped it, but it's not in the league. So really, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, they are getting the points, but they are not really that.
I'll be shocked if Cardiff do anything to them because they lost to an Arsenal side they should have beaten, and yet Arsenal still beat them. And that was Cardiff playing at its best. So really, Man City that have an axe to grind because of what happened to Lyon.
4 past Cardiff. This is the weekend you should triple captain.
This is the time to triple captain Aguero.
I'm not taking that risk. You see, the thing is, I've never used the triple captain thing because I'm just never sure. Because you're like,
I mean, at some point you're going to have to use it.
At some point you'll be tempted to use it.
Ever since it was introduced, I've actually never used it.
Was me last season?
Even when you had the season.
Ever since they introduced it.
Me last season it was when it saved me because there was a period where I had 3 weeks where I got injured players. Players got injured. I did free, what do I call it? Free hit. All those guys got injured. And I had almost no points. Then I triple captained somebody and the guy scored 60 points that weekend. I was like, yes.
So this is the reason why I'm never sure. See, you're sure Aguero will always score against Newcastle. This time he did. And I feel there are people who would actually triple captain him to get at least 2 goals in that game. So that's why I'm never sure. But moving on from that one, Liverpool against Southampton. And
honestly, if Salah does not wake up in this match, then we have confirmed that he's really sleeping. He's down for the count because this is a match where Liverpool should really have fun.
But then Liverpool themselves coming off the back of 3 games whereby they have won, but the opposition could have actually gotten more than a draw even from Liverpool themselves.
And that's why this could be a tricky match, given that it's after a Champions League game. Usually that's what happens to most teams in the Champions League. The match immediately after is tricky. So Liverpool are overwhelming favourites, but it is not beyond the realms of possibility they could finally slip up here.
Okay, Southampton did let slip a 2-0 lead against Brighton on Monday. I don't know what kind of mental state they are in, because if you're Southampton and you have Brighton and Liverpool, you think we should be winning the Brighton game.
Yes, and the thing is they'll have beef because the truth is they were kind of unlucky to lose those points against Brighton because they actually played well. Okay. So they are probably going to play out of their skins against Liverpool. But the thing is Liverpool is a better team. If they actually show up, they should win comfortably.
Okay, and then Man U versus Wolves.
Man U versus Wolves is a tricky game for United because even though they're at home, Wolves are a very good team.
But United, you think, are now in rhythm?
They are now in a good rhythm.
They have moved from 2-1, they're now winning 3-0.
And they're now in a sort of good momentum. Yes, but they should not
Who just had Matic plucked out?
But they should not
Who just had Matic plucked out of that midfield? Which was
Matic is suspended for that game.
Yeah, but the thing is...
And whoever is going to be put in right now has to also adopt.
Matic was kind of sloppy in the last game. That's why he even got sent off. And for me, it would be a bigger worry if Fellaini was missing. because for me he has brought the most stability to that midfield.
So which midfield lines up?
I
We know
think Herrera
Pogba has to
is
be in there.
starting. I think
Pereira may start.
if Herrera is back, he should start.
Mm-hmm.
But if he's not, I would prefer they bring in Pereira instead of Fred, because Fred still seems off. He's not. Fred still
57
seems.
million pounds in
Fred doesn't seem yet ready for the pace of the Premier League. It will take him a while to adapt.
So should he be kept out like
Yeah,
Wenger
the
used to
team
look to
itself.
players?
No,
Yeah,
he needs to
settling
be.
in
He
the
needs to
team
be
itself.
first choice off the bench. Or actually, if you play him in attack like they did against Spurs. Because I actually thought when he was played in attack against Spurs, he played very well.
But is he a holding midfield?
First choice off the bench.
Like the first substitute you always bring on. Those things they do for confidence and players can.
No, I think holding midfield he can play there because that's what he used to play. Even he was
Shakhtar.
when he first arrived at Shakhtar, he was initially an attacking midfielder and he was converted to a holding player. That's why even Pep was looking at him as a potential Fernandinho or Jorginho alternative. But eventually he will play there. But right now he needs to just get used to the pace of the league, which will take him some time.
Okay, and then Brighton hosts Spurs.
That one is a tricky game for Spurs because Spurs have been in horrible form. Brighton are one of those teams that will beat you when you're half asleep. So if they mess around,
I feel the same way. I feel like this is a game Brighton can come and sneak away with.
No, I think Spurs are getting their whatever together in this game.
You think?
I hope so because the thing is Brighton,
because
as they showed against United, come half sleep, they will slap you and
Yeah,
take your
that-
plate.
and-
They will
and-
take food off your
And
plate.
the worry for Spurs is United didn't make that many mistakes. Spurs are making way too many mistakes in games.
Exactly. Because
And-
Brighton are a type of team, they will punish every mistake. They're like a teacher waiting to write X when you answer wrong. Every mistake they
And
punish.
the London derby on Sunday, West Ham hosting Chelsea. Chelsea currently look like they're favourites for the league.
Honestly, I am not surprised.
they are.
For
they
me,
are flying
Chelsea
around.
before the season began, for me they were among the favourites because me, I'm like Chelsea. As long as they've got rid of a manager they're protesting against, they're a dangerous team.
No,
And the fact
right
is,
now they look like outright
and,
favourites.
yes, and the thing is, for me, every single time they've not protested, they've won the league. So frankly, they are no different from a Man City because the last time they were serious, they actually won the league. So for me, it's not too surprising. And now West
They
Ham
play
have
a
been
bad West
seriously
Ham.
disadvantaged by the fact that Arnautovic is now injured. He's
Yeah.
likely to miss the game. And so for me,
Now,
even
He's
though
here
it's a
today,
derby,
gone tomorrow.
I've taken him out of my fantasy team.
that's why for
I
me-
don't understand.
But-
it.
that's why
but
honestly,
West
for me,
Ham
I
got
actually
that-
think West Ham are losing that
West Ham
game.
got that morale boost win at Everton.
Yes, they
Doesn't
were-
that kickstart their season?
It does, but now it doesn't help that the guy who was one of the best components in that match, which was the striker Arnautovic, is missing this derby game. So and you're running into a Chelsea that are in such form and such confidence that they left a guy who murdered the team last week on the bench and he's their best player.
Yeah.
They left him at home, meaning that he's just been rested to specifically come and destroy at the weekend. So honestly, I don't see anything past the Chelsea win.
Arsenal and Everton. What is wrong with Marco Silva at Everton?
I don't know. Because they
this is a
started
guy-
very well
this is a
and
guy-
last few games.
This is a
they
guy
have
who
been
walked
horrible.
into Hull City and immediately you could see the change. He walked into Watford, you immediately saw
Maybe,
the change.
maybe it's a suspension to Richarlison because honestly, I don't think Everton have been the same since he got suspended. For some reason,
Is he back this weekend?
he might be. I think because the 3 games he's missed, Everton have not looked the same. They've looked headless. I don't know why is that important to them, but actually, since he got suspended, they've not been as good. And I
Okay.
think he's back for the Arsenal game.
And Arsenal themselves are on a roll. By
Arsenal actually are on a roll, not playing that well, but getting the wins. So
But who is playing that well and getting wins?
Chelsea,
Chelsea have been brilliant.
Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Juventus. No, Juventus have not
You
played.
tell
No,
Chelsea, yes. Chelsea have been winning.
Juventus are too shaky.
Actually, Chelsea have been brilliant.
Yeah, no, Chelsea have been
Chelsea have
brilliant.
been brilliant.
I think Man City themselves.
No, Man City have been excellent.
I think Man City are
have
getting
not
the
been
margins,
special.
but they're not special.
They have not been special, but they have been excellent. They have not been special, they've just been excellent.
So at this point, it's okay to get the points. It doesn't matter if you.
No, for Arsenal, why it's kind of worrying is that they're still in a transition period. What's helping them is that they're getting points during the transitional period. But the thing is, when you are in that state, you can become like a Spurs. You run into someone and they what for you because you're really not at the races. You've been getting by on sellotape and faith, and when the sellotape runs out, the faith won't save you.
Okay, that's the all time we had for. That's the Premier League for you, and we'll be leaving it here. Please don't forget to find us on social media, Touchdown Online, Facebook, Twitter, and we're also on SoundCloud and iTunes under the name Touchdown Online. Have a good weekend.